Hi there. Join our casual conversations for curious, bewildered, and aspiring midlife cannabis queens. Welcome to the Closet Disco Queen podcast, featuring Queenie and TT. So kick off your platform shoes, sit back and get ready to laugh and learn all about adult use cannabis without having to ask a 22-year-old. Let's get rolling.
So what'd you do today?
Not much. I went for a really long walk this morning. Saw my sister, my younger sister off. So I went for a long walk. And then when I came back, I started reading the book that I've been into. I sat outside for a while, but it was super windy. And I finally just it was making me tired, all that wind. So I came inside and I read for a while. And then I had a couple gummies.
A couple gummies?
No,
Whoa.
I have one gummy that's perforated down the middle. So it's,
okay.
And it's each half is 5 milligrams. So I had a whole one.
Wow.
And they're called hummies, which I have had before, but this is a fruit flavored, real fruit.
Hummies
from Tree Works in Massachusetts. We didn't even say hello yet, did we?
No. Okay. Well, hello, TT.
Hello, Queenie. How are you?
Might as well just, as soon as I hit record, just say hello.
I think we need to do that.
This. We must go through the exercise of delusion, I guess. So we're going to jump right into what we're consuming, because we were just in the midst of speaking about that. Now you're gummied up.
Our Closet Disco Queen podcast deals with legal adult cannabis use and is intended for entertainment purposes only for those 21 and older.
I'm gummied up. And I've been gummied up for about 2 hours now.
I was going to say about 2 weeks.
Well, that too, but... Actually, it's been about 3 hours, I guess.
So. Hummies, right? Hummies?
They're hummies. Yeah, hummies. They're hash rosin gummies.
Oh,
and it says
our hash rosin gummies.
Yeah, elderberry, ashwagandha, L-phentheanine.
Ashwagandha.
I know.
We've heard of that before. Wow.
Uh-huh.
Rishi Ashwagandha Chaga, Rishi Ashwagandha Chaga, Rishi Ashwagandha Chaga, Rishi Ashwagandha Chaga, Rishi Ashwagandha Chaga.
I am smoking pre-ground flower.
Ooh.
From Revert. And the strain is NYC Diesel. It's a hybrid.
Oh, well, we've heard diesel quite often.
Yes. So was it just today that the weather has not fully cooperated?
It was actually, my walk was beautiful. It was very windy, but I just didn't want to go out in those big waves, and it's not that warm. It's like I know, knowing me, I'd be floating into B-Town. Plus, oh my gosh, Honey and I were in here, and I thought it was the weed.
Uh-oh.
I was like, it's really interesting that when the water heater cooks on, I feel like it's making a musical sound. I feel like I can hear the beat, of music. And Honey says to me, I'm not sure where that music's coming from. Well, I think it's this humongous party boat they have, because today is the start of Carnival Week. And so you can hear the bass, you feel the bass, but you can't really hear the music. You just kind of feel the beat. So anyway, it was pretty funny. I was like, okay,
oh my gosh.
Well, that's good. I mean,
the water heater is not trying to communicate with you through music. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Good to put that aside. Put that away.
Yep.
Don't need to be doing anything with that.
How about you?
Carnival.
Yeah, Carnival.
One of the best, most funnest times ever.
In P-Town, for sure.
I know. I might have to bite the bullet and do 3 weeks next year. I don't know.
I think you will.
Carnival.
Yep.
or back it up a week. Well, I don't even know if it's available. Listen to me talking
right?
oh, I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to do
my
that.
place. Yeah.
No, I cannot wait.
Oh, I know, honey.
I was at Mummy's today.
Oh, dear. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
She said, shh, do you hear that drop? Steam was singing, wouldn't let it stop. Bass from the harbor, boats on the go. But she's vibing with the water flow. Heater's got a groove, heater's got a song. Told me it's been jamming all night long. Bumping the pipes, beat never quits. Carnival magic or cannabis hits. Crowds in mesh, drag on parade. But she's front row for the tank serenade. Baseline pounding from the docks outside. But she's deep in a plummet ride. Heater's got a groove, heater's got a song. Told me it's been jamming all night long. Bumping the pipes, beat never quits. Carnival magic or cannabis hits. P-Town pipes with a disco soul. Dancing with the boiler on remote control. No boat, no queen, no dance floor flash. Just a heater dropping beats in a splash.
I spent quite a bit of time yesterday and today with genealogy.
Oh, let me hear. Okay, wait a minute. How much more interesting could it get?
Oh, come on. You don't really want to know, do you?
I do.
I was going back and forth with chat, and then I was cross-referencing with Claude,
Yes, the other AI.
the other AI, and I was able to upload information into Claude that I had not previously uploaded into chat.
Okay.
And then Claude also has some of the most up-to-date access to most up-to-date genealogic stuff that I've been talking about recently. So it's probably, the most current version of what's going on. Okay, so then I was uploading from my DNA profile. I was getting all these screenshots of, percentage of royalty and different clans and different houses and, the flags and all the percentages and everything, so I'm, sharing screenshots. I'm just loading it up. So, oh, where do I start? So
Tell me the most interesting thing.
Okay. Let's see. I'm related through DNA to King Wen of Shu, founder of the Shu dynasty, one of the longest lasting dynasties in Chinese history.
Oh, you cannot be.
And also the Duke of Shu. Okay, so there's Chinese royalty. Nicholas the First.
Russia?
Alexander, the last Tsarina.
How did you get way over there?
I don't know. Let's see. I was looking for. Kings James first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. The whole Stuart dynasty.
Oh, wow.
In Scotland. Sardinia. Maria Christina of the Two Sicilies. Queen of Sardinia.
Oh my God.
And Charles Emmanuel III, King of Sardinia.
Were all these royals all over the world like boffing each other? Sounds like it.
Sure does, doesn't it? Maria Theresa of Tuscany. I found some really cool women who
were trailblazers.
Trailblazers all the way through. The first woman who was persecuted even before Martin Luther started his bullshit in England about, separating churches. This woman, like 200 years before he was on the scene, was burned for heresy.
Wow.
What's the latest but buzz? TT, tell me the news. Where is it legal? No one knows. What's the latest but buzz? TT, tell me the news. Where is it legal? No one knows.
So, TT, do you have a story for us this week?
I don't have a story as interesting as the one you told us, but there were a couple things that caught my eye. First of all, as far as I could see, nothing has happened in Texas as a follow-up to that legislation they're trying to jam through, which again will go to the governor, which, we can assume he'd veto it, but you never know. You never know who's talking to who and who can make decisions. Although now, after last week's news story, Trump is really talking about maybe rescheduling it. So
I wonder what real impact that may have on the industry as a whole.
Well, I think just the banking aspect of it,
right,
it would be huge, really.
Do you see the next thing automatically becoming national legalization kind of thing? Or he's pretty much into states' rights.
Exactly. So I think that might be a challenge when he's in office, but he's not going to be there forever. So, it would be a step. It would be a step. But also, I think that as more and more states do legalize, it's going to become harder and harder to stem the tide,
Oh, absolutely. So, yeah. I don't even know what the count, where we are currently, what the count is.
I think we're at 26, maybe.
Oh,
so anyway, yeah, there was that story. I just wanted to give you a little update on that. And then I saw another article about the difference between the stuff that's sold in legal dispensaries and the stuff that's sold, like it's called gas station hemp. It's completely unregulated. Some of the stuff looks like gummy bears. It's
right.
And it's used. It's dangerous. It's dangerous because it's not regulated at all, and they use all different kinds of icky stuff.
Is this what's typically known as bath salts?
There's a lot of different names for it. There's
like, do you smoke this stuff, or
you can smoke it? There are gummies. There's all different kinds of.
Is it the same as
it
like
can be vaped
that
or
kratom?
It's like that. Yeah, it's basically synthetic cannabinoids, and THCP is the one that's super potent, and that's the one people get into a lot of trouble with, because it's like Massachusetts recently, according to this article, inspected hemp gummies, which are different than the cannabis gummies, and they found that some of them had 500 milligrams of THC per piece, which is 100 times the limit per piece in Massachusetts.
Whoa.
So yeah, it's they can skirt the marketing laws and the advertising laws because it's not considered cannabis. So you can get a stoner patch bear, might taste different, or better or sweeter or whatever, but then there's no knowing what goes into it.
Yeah.
The other thing that's happening is these products, not only are they not being regulated, they're not being taxed, and they're siphoning money away from the legal, safer industry.
Right. And jeopardizing that potentially.
Right. And basically legal cannabis dispensaries have a lot of things they have to do now.
Oh, yes.
Background checks,
very stringent,
all kinds of stuff. And hemp vendors, nothing. They just unlock the case and that's it. So it's really an important distinction to make. I think that sometimes the results of some of the information we're given about the dangers of THC includes information on THCP, which is not fair.
Skewing.
Okay, here, let's see. You're asking about, with gas station weed, the supply chain often ends at a PO box instead of like when you go to a licensed cannabis place.
So it may be less expensive, but you're really taking a risk, a big risk.
You're taking a risk, right?
Not using a licensed dispensary.
Mm-hmm. And what's happening is
it's not regulated.
Right. And what they're seeing, investigators are seeing, is a resurgence of designer drugs, they're called, like Spice and K2, that are disguised as this legal hemp products. So you're seeing people increasingly have really severe reactions, negative reactions, hospitalizations.
Do we see this primarily with younger people?
We do, because there's no age verification process for it. Kids can go in, teenagers can go in and buy it. And what did I just see about here in Massachusetts? Let's see. Dean of students at Springfield High School reported at least 10 hospitalizations this school year from students consuming these hemp products, often without understanding their strength. That's a lot, 10 in one high school.
Springfield, it's granted, it's the capital, but it's not a huge city. It's about it might be a little larger than Albany, but
so extrapolate that across the country.
Wow, that is scary. Well, thanks for bringing that to our attention. So again, it just underscores the importance of knowing where your cannabis is coming from, that it's coming from someplace that is held to quality standards, that is regulated. There are lab tests involved. You know what you're getting.
Right.
And there's someone there that can tell you exactly what you're getting.
I mean, we just want you to be smart and safe. That's all. Cannabis can be such a wonderful recreational product.
Look at how much fun I've had with it today.
I know, right? Yes, my queen.
Yeah, just go for it. Light up.
So much good that can come out of it. We want to make sure you're armed with the right information to avoid, becoming prey to some of these people who are just out to make a buck and really are not concerned about your health or safety.
Well said. Merci beaucoup, TT.
Jillian.
Are you a cannabis know-all? Or a total poser? Find out with Queenie and TT's High Cues.
Are we ready to play High Cues?
Ready.
Oh, goody. You are hot on a streak.
I've been doing good.
6 in a row. 6.
Me and the Brewers, huh?
Answers in a row. Oh. Must feel good, doesn't it? Okay. Well, are we ready to play this week?
I'm ready.
Okay. Just for a refresher. 3 categories, all cannabis related, 1 true or false, 1 multiple choice, 1 myth versus fact, or fact versus myth, whichever one prefers. And we did establish that Y is a vowel in this instance.
And it's not a diphthong.
Just if anybody was wondering, we didn't leave anything hanging. I'm sure we addressed that, but just to make sure. Okay, true or false? Cannabis can make your eyes red because it lowers blood pressure in the eye vessels.
I do think cannabis can make your eyes red, but I don't think it's because of your blood pressure. So I'm going to say that's false.
TT has answered false.
Oh, did I score?
Streak is over. It is true.
Really?
THC dilates blood vessels, including those in your eyes, causing redness.
Well, that's interesting. That might be why dilated blood vessels in other places are more
Yeah, baby. She's talking dilated blood vessels now. Wow.
Okay, anyway, let's move on. I was wrong. Well, now I will not forget that.
No, you won't. Multiple choice. What causes cannabis to smell skunky? A, chlorophyll. B, THC. C, terpenes. D, poor growing conditions.
I'm going to go with terpenes.
TT has responded terpenes. Letter C for those who are keeping track. Congratulations, you're correct.
Why, thank you.
It is terpenes. These aromatic compounds also affect the effects of different strains. So there you go.
Right.
Affect the effects.
Affect the effect.
Effects affects the effects. Now for fact versus myth, the final category. Cannabis use leads to memory loss that never recovers.
Oh boy. Well, in my case, it's hard to tell.
Any recent experiences you'd like to share?
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
I don't think that's true either. I mean, how do they know? How can they tell? How do you test that?
How does one test that?
Remember when? I don't know. I don't think it's true though. I think that you don't have those kind of like recoverless blackouts so much with cannabis.
So your response is
myth. TT.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Yeah.
It is a myth. Memory typically improves after stopping use, especially in occasional users. Your brain is surprisingly resilient.
Oh, it is.
Believe it or not. See?
Yeah.
It is.
Resilient
You got to
brains. That's what we got.
We constantly should be. I'm always playing solitaire and word puzzles and jumbles and such like that, because it is important to keep one's
The old noggin
faculties
going, yeah,
lubricated
and
if you know what I mean.
challenged.
Challenged, absolutely.
If you have a query, my dearie, that can't be answered by Siri, turn to Mary Jane in your time of need. She's got all the answers about we. Whoa, we.
Are you ready for this week's question?
I'm curious what this question might be. What did one of our dear listeners ask this week?
Okay, Mary Jane, let's talk dollars and cents. How much does this stuff cost compared to a bottle of wine?
Oh, now we're speaking a language every midlife queen understands. The pocketbook test. You want to know if your evening cannabis ritual is going to feel like swapping your trusty bottle of Cab for Dom Perignon, right? Let me break it down for you. A decent bottle of wine these days runs anywhere from $12 to $25, depending on whether you're shopping Trader Joe's or trying to impress company. One bottle might last a night or two, depending on how the week has gone. Cannabis can be weird to price out because it depends on the format you choose. Here's the ballpark. Flower, the buds you smoke, or vape. About $35.60 for an eighth, 3.5 grams. For a moderate user, that can last 1 to 2 weeks, sometimes longer. That's basically the cost of 2 to 3 bottles of wine stretched over many evenings. Pre-rolls, joints already made, around 8 or 15 each, or packs for $32 or $40. Nice if you just want a single session option without committing to a whole stash. Edibles, gummies, chocolates, drinks. Typically $15, $25 for a pack of 10 low-dose gummies. If you take one per night, that's about $2 a serving, cheaper than a glass of wine at happy hour. Tinctures or capsules. Around $40-$60 a bottle, but you get 20 to 40 doses depending on strength. That's the box wine of cannabis. More upfront, but lasts a long time. The comparison. Wine. Quick, gone in a night or two. Cannabis. Lasts longer, especially at low doses. So while the sticker price might feel higher at first, cannabis tends to stretch farther. If you're swapping a nightly glass or 3 of wine for a 2.5 milligram gummy, you'll probably spend less per week overall. MJ's takeaway. Think of wine as a single-use splurge and cannabis as an investment in evenings. If you buy smart, one little tin of gummies could replace multiple bottles of vino, and you wake up without that "who snuck sandpaper into my mouth" hangover.
So what'd you think of that?
I thought that was
TT?
great. I've wondered about that too, because when you walk into a dispensary and you know, like I usually buy a supply of stuff, and it does kind of feel like a lot. But when you think about how much you're getting and how many different occasions in which you use it and imbibe, it really is a lot cheaper, especially if you're talking about going out and buying mixed drinks somewhere.
Oh my God.
Like, $10, $12.
I don't even know how much a glass of wine costs out now.
Right.
I think you're lucky if you get someplace where it's $8 a glass. That's lucky. That might be a mom and pop pizza spot. But from what I understand, you're talking $15, $20 a glass.
Yeah. So I think,
Holy moly.
I think sometimes it does. People are like, well, how can you afford that? But if you're comparing it to alcohol, it certainly is no more.
No,
probably
it is no more.
less, and it's less harmful.
Correct. So all in all,
a bargain.
It's a bargain for everyone. It's a better use of your money.
It is.
And you're being kinder to your persona.
Kinder, gentler.
Yes. Gentler. Yes. All of the above-ler. I have to tell you, Annie and AJ they did readings at their great-grandfather's
they did a beautiful
funeral.
job. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Aww. For such little girls. That's a
they've
big
certainly
deal.
got some hefty blood in them.
That's right.
Heretics and all sorts of people, bishops,
Suffragettes.
Suffragettes. Yeah, the whole schmeal.
Wow.
But yeah, they were great.
Amazing.
They were absolutely great. I guess they all ended up going to the Altamont Fair yesterday. Last night.
Was the weather okay?
Dan and
I thought it rained yesterday. No.
No, it might have been a fleeting whatever, but they were going to head out, and Dan, I said, asked Dan if he wanted to go. He goes, no. He goes, but okay. So we were going to, and then I thought, I looked at the weather. The feels temperature was 96. I'm like, no, we're not going to, not going to do that. The last time we were there, that's what it was like. It was
torturous. Yeah.
Miserable. I've got the kids are beat red from the last time. Yeah. So they all met. All the girls
they did. Okay.
Yep. The whole the families got together. The youngins, they can do it. Yeah. So have fun. Knock yourselves out. We're old. Just pull the elderly card. I can't take it. It's too much. Get the vapors. What are the vapors?
Oh, I've got the vapors.
The vapors. I
feel faint.
Maybe it's maybe it's just feeling woozy.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Woozy.
Yeah. Well, you know how sometimes when you get your period, you lose a lot of blood and, that kind of thing.
That was the vapors.
That was the vapors. Oh, my. I seem to be having a touch of the vapors.
I seem to have hemorrhaged after death. But we'll just call it the vapors.
Right.
We don't want to assault anybody's sensibilities now, do we?
Lots of blood just coursing down my legs, but perhaps I should just
That's pretty enough.
go to the fainting couch and
out. Totally bleed out.
Yeah. Tell my children I love them.
Oh my God.
And this is what they've done to me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't worry, there'll be another heifer in the stall before you know it. They always beat some of these guys.
A good sturdy one this time.
2 and 3 times. Gotta get some childbearing out of this one.
Boy, they have summer. I'm gonna be like that last Lily.
Jesus. Oh my God. It's brutal. Brutal. So
all right, everybody. Well,
no golf for me this week.
Yep. Sounds like you're gonna have a good week because you're gonna be here at the end of it.
Yay!
Thanks for joining us at the Closet Disco Queen podcast. Grab a brownie or doobie, pass us to your friends, and be sure to follow us on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen. And be sure to leave us a 5-star review as it helps others find us. Peace out.
Okay, when you talk to your professional person about it, have you done that yet?
Oh my God, I go to see tomorrow.
Did you?
I didn't bring the book this time.
Say, you may kiss my ring.
Here, can I just read you a quote?
She'll be pressing the button under her desk.
Drop the net. Drop the net now. Oh my God. I just want to leave you with one quick quote.
Oh, in case you've ever had your chance. I'd like to clear a few things up.
I just say me. Oh my God. Oh. I gotta tell her.
I know. Well, you thought.
Why
You thought you were gonna. You considered telling her last time, but before the reunion.
She's gonna be. She doesn't look down when she's writing. She just like. I'll just see. Oh
dear.
Oh God, yeah, I do. I have to face her tomorrow. So, like I said, if I don't show up, you can vouch for me, right? You can get into my computer.
She had some royal business to attend to.
Oof, it's a lot.
Yeah, it's all good news though. She's not.
All right. No, in all honesty, seriously, can I say anything to?
I would wait till after vacation.
You afraid? Dan.
Oh Lordy! Oh, my stomach.
I just don't know what to do. It's fucking crazy.
Tell her. I know this sounds crazy.
Just saying that makes you sound crazy.
I know, it's like saying I'm not a racist, but I'm not crazy, but
stay with me now.
I'm going to preface this by saying I know it might sound off the wall, but it's really not. Look at my eyes. No, I'm telling the truth.
I can prove it. Just let me get my laptop.
Get my binder out.
I had the binder last week. I don't have it this week.